What up guys, Drifter here, playing some Destiny 2, such an awesome game at the moment. I have found myself something pretty awesome. Now, for those of you who've just started the game and are exploring this home base, there's lots of little nooks and crannies you can run around to, lots of sort of different things you can do. But one amazing thing you can do is earn the ability to have a super jump. Now, for those of you who know how high you normally jump, it's not very high. This is how high you can jump. It's a whopping like a story and a half. It allows you to get on just about wherever you want. Wondering how to unlock it? Well, I'll show you. First, I'm gonna have to kill myself. Kids, don't try this at home, but yeah. It's a very simple way to do it and allows you to get it very, very quickly. So first, I'm just gonna have a little swim. Now, also this is showing you too that if you die, you lose this ability. So here I am, and as you can tell, little hop, little jump, can't do much. So, the way to get this is very simple, and I'll show you from where you spawn so you can do it all in one go. This is where you'll spawn, as you can see this cluster of people, perfectly example. So run straight ahead. Now, you may have noticed that there is a water mill over here. See this thing turning over here? This is the key to doing this. So, what you have to do is you have to hop inside this and then move to the side so you kind of get stuck on one of these beams. And what you'll do is you'll start to raise up. I do a little bit of hopping around, and then jump up on top of this roof. It's the smallest building. Now the first step of this is jump back on the water wheel and just run in place for a little bit. Hold your stick about halfway along, or you could just back and forth till you see that sentry ranks on the left hand side, and then wheel boost completed. Now these sentry ranks will become important in a moment, but first I'll continue. Then run along this thick cable between the smallest building and the second. Jump across here, navigate across here till you find the other cables which are leading between the second and the third building. Quite simply land on these, which the easiest way is to get up here and just plop straight down. Trick is to run at full speed so the camera goes directly behind you, makes it a lot easier. Avoid the people trying to stop you, doesn't matter. And now you see it says sentry ranks times 4. Wheel boost completed and vertigo completed. Now that times 4 is important. So now run over back to where you started, hurt yourself, and then you'll notice to your left you see that campfire. Now the times 4 is important because you need the times 4 to start this challenge. It's very simple. Walk up to it, it says start scouting party. If you don't have a times 4, then you can't do it. It just says you need more of it. So start the scouting party, and now you have a checkpoint race. Let's see if I can nail it in one go. These checkpoints will spawn up, and essentially all you have to do is touch your feet on them and then keep running. And just follow this path. It's exactly the same path every single time. So all you have to do is just get used to it. You may have to run it a few times. The trickiest thing is not being too quick, but you can actually use sustained fall damage, and seeming you're jumping so damn high, it is possible to catch fall damage quite often. For example, just hopping down is enough to kill you, as you heard by the crunch. Now, your health still exists. You still have your shield on, but it's not visible, so being mindful of how much health you have is half the battle here. Now, I'm not 100% sure on how long you have to do this in, but I completed it in 89 seconds, and that seemed to be right on the limit of how long I had. It's somewhere between 90 or 100 seconds you have to complete this. So it's not too bad, but it is entirely possible to get yourself killed. This jump is the riskiest. So you want to make sure that you haven't hurt yourself recently. Anyway, run to this one. This is the second last one, and the last one is over there by the dock. Now, the reason I don't jump it in one is because I'm not too sure on how much health I have left. And bingo! 83 seconds. Personal best! Get some little fireworks going here, showing that congratulations, you've done it. And now you are glowing blue. Now, what effect this have? I have no idea, actually. I have absolutely no idea. All I know is it allows you to jump nice and high, like an eagle, but you still suffer from fall damage. So any level underneath of like where you're jumping, so say I'm fine, but ouch. And you have the scouting commander on the side. That means that, well, you could do this now. what that leads to and where you can jump to, I've yet to figure that out. I know that there's a lot of cool places you can jump to, like on top of the dome and hopefully up to those nice silos over there, but for now, this is all I know. So thank you so very much for watching, and stay tuned for more Destiny 2 awesomeness. Catch you guys later.